Wrestling fans, this next match will determine the heir to the throne, the #1 contender for the RWA Harbor Havoc Championship. It's scheduled for one fall from Seattle, Washington. Representing Lucha Vaz, he stands 5'7" and weighs a stout 248 pounds. He is Celestial!
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I'm an extra this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I'm gonna be revenge. Somebody go up revenge. Hold the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
And his opponent.
Hotel, lobby, shirtless, on my tongue, yeah.
He hails from Gaston, Oregon. He's 5'9" and weighs a power-packed 245 pounds. He is TNT Tyson Lee.
Opportunity to see Celestial and TNT Tyson Lee again here at Harbor Havoc and RWA. Now Celestial is coming back into New Year's Retribution after a DQ loss to Pascal Penguino back at Seasons Beatings. And TNT Tyson Lee was at Seasons Beatings coming off of a win against the former Harbor Havoc champion in Luis Dellamorte. But both of them are looking to challenge for that belt, looking to go up against Draven Vargas, the Hellblazer, and the current Harbor Havoc champion. This #1 contenders match, looking to face the champion. At this time, it is the Hellblazer. We'll find out after tonight if a Big Nasty Logan can take over that and face one of these two men coming up in a future event.
You ready? All right, let's
I talked to both gentlemen earlier this evening, and I do not have I don't know who to root for. They're both very qualified to take on the champion, and I'm excited to see the outcome.
Both of them have been working their way through RWA, making their appearances, earning their own fans, but different styles. Now, Celestial really comes from Lucha Vaz, getting that opportunity to really have that one-on-one Lucha training.
TNT! TNT! TNT!
TNT Tyson Lee having his own fans here, training alongside many Luchas. And for anybody seeing them for the first time, both just a joy to watch in the ring, and both of them been working their way through RWA, trying to prove themselves. Obviously, getting this opportunity. Sign guy trying to get the crowd on his side as well.
Yeah, maybe try the corner. Try the corner.
Going for a high-risk maneuver.
Watch your knees there, sign guy.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Ooh, we're doing
You got a
this.
license in this, sign guy? Yeah, I do. All right, he's got a license.
This is for the title.
All right, you got it. Go.
An interesting start to this match, but it really just does show that both of these men, they're taking this opportunity seriously, but they are both coming in as qualified competitors. They're giving respect to the other gentlemen in the ring, their opponents.
Whether it be a collar and elbow tie-up or an arm wrestling match, looks like RWA can start matches any way they want, and I'm here for it.
Sign guy showing his prowess in the ring, whether it be in the wrestling ring or the arm wrestling ring. We didn't get a victory there, but somebody's going to come out of this as a #1 contender.
I'm excited to see that as the finishing move.
I'm a good guy now. It's okay.
If I was a wrestler, my finishing move would be the leg wrestle.
Trust him. Come on. Are you sure?
Trust but verify as these two men, a little code of honor to start, but sooner or later somebody's got to get punched in the face.
That's also the motto of my family reunions.
TNT Tyson Lee trying to do a leg grab.
Reversal into the ropes, handstand. Look at that. It looks like Lee might be in trouble.
The luchador really showing his opportunity, but TNT Tyson Lee also showing some prowess. I mean, he's got more hops than a man his size could probably have.
I was not expecting that level of agility from Mr. Lee.
Both these men got some veteran experience to the Pacific Northwest. And coming in, both of these came into RWA after seeing all of the competition that has come through Harbor Havoc and RWA. We're getting more and more views, and these talented competitors, both in the lucha world and throughout the Northwest territories, they are coming in and wanting to take part in this because RWA is quickly becoming the premier Pacific Northwest Wrestling Federation.
Nothing else like it. Where can you go on a Saturday night and hear some good knife edge chops resonating through the Ocean Shores Convention Center? More of a thud than a chop, but that might hurt more.
Whether a chop or not, it is very clear that both these men, very big men, a lot of power, whether it be a chop or a thud. Both of them, all of their impressive move sets, jumping and flipping, and more luchador sets. You know, their size, it can only handle so much of that. There is the benefit and the strength to these large men, but Celestial going, there's your receipt right there.
That's gonna leave a little handprint for later.
Taking his opponent into the ring. Sign guy trying to set some ground rules, but these men are going back and forth, showing a little, each of them, what they have and almost testing out their other competitors.
What I find interesting about the whole situation is early on in the match, they both started in almost a lucha chain wrestling style, but then we see Celestial bust out a brutal chop. Looks like they're taking a little from each other's textbooks in terms of wrestling styles. I like it.
Very versatile in both of these competitors. They have the luchador side. I mean, with Celestial working with the former RWA Tag Champions, getting an opportunity to really get a lot of luchador experience. But in the Pacific Northwest, sometimes you got to get into some of these brawlers and really get into the heavy-hitting matches, and you see that growth. And I think both of these men, they might be taking too much time to appease the crowd after that initial segment.
See, they even know I have till 5. I know that you're a licensed official. Maybe I don't want to be good anymore, son guy. He punched me in the mouth.
After saying he was a good guy at the beginning of the match, TNT Tyson Lee is really kind of questioning if he wants to do this the right way or do this the way that gets the win.
I question the rationale of complaining about being punched in a wrestling match, but to each his own.
Dangerous, going for the pinning predicament, but really having a pin against your opponent this close to the rope, you gave Celestial so many opportunities to get out of that, whether it be through a rope break or through the coming out, and that's where it ended up with that 2 count. Not enough. TNT Tyson Lee's frustration showing.
Playing to the crowd will get you every time. Most of the times.
That posturing really has allowed Celestial to get a little bit of extra breathing room, trying to throw his opponent into the ring. Not letting
Textbook tornado DDT.
Amazing moves from Celestial, really showing that opportunity that he got after that pinning predicament to get that little bit of rest and get a little bit of breathing room. And TNT Tyson Lee, he is just roaming around, hoping to get some breath back into his head.
Yet another case of the combat participant playing to the audience rather than going for a pin. He was in a perfect position to end this match, but I don't know if he wants to play with his food, play with the crowd. Oh, now he's going to pay for it. capture suplex and a beauty.
TNT Tyson Lee taking that opportunity, but both men gasping for air after this match, showing that they are such solid competitors against each other, challenging both of their styles, challenging both of their abilities, and testing just how much gas they got in the tank. But it seems like they are ready and willing to just keep bearing down. They both know this is not just any match. This is for the #1 contendership. So whoever wins this match will be going up next against the Harbor Havoc champion, whether that be the current champion in the Hellblazer Draven Vargas or Big Nasty Logan. And once again, this entire crowd, you can see, thanks to North Beach TV, throughout the crowd, Big Nasty Logan shirts abound as the local boy has a huge fan base.
It being for the #1 contendership kind of gives us a different air and kind of explains why they're going all out. That was a beauty of a spine buster.
It almost seemed like Celestial was able to get some of his knees up and take a little bit out of Tyson. Not enough, not protecting that other shoulder, allowing his opponent Celestial to really get up on either side. Just you can see the gas running out of TNT Tyson Lee. He was preparing for his opponent. He got the chance to see Celestial, but I don't know if he was prepared for how much energy this Lucha has.
I'm very impressed with the cardio and the gas tanks of both competitors here. They've been going at it. I'd have been napping after the arm wrestling match. Reversal into the ropes.
These competitors really making use of these corners to their advantage. You can see from earlier in the match, TNT Tyson Lee just really having that rose-colored chest from the beating.
Went for one too many on those Irish whips.
Oh, with the flying knee.
Oh, that's going to be
taking the time to appease to the crowd and giving his opponent an opportunity instead of just getting in and getting into that pinning predicament.
Don't know if that's unfamiliarness with his competitor. I don't think that's the case, but I'd be following up. Go for that pin. You can cheer. You can celebrate afterwards.
Celestial looking for a high-risk remover. And taking that time, giving his opponent in TNT Tyson Lee an opportunity to recover and take that super kick straight to the luchador's face.
I think everybody and their mother saw him
going for the pin from TNT Tyson Lee, but again, not protecting that shoulder, allowing Celestial to pop it up. The exhaustion on TNT Tyson Lee, letting him forget some of the basics and just not getting down on the other man. He could have been laying over him, and it just was not there.
Another case of a wrestler not hooking a leg. Going for the quick pin rather than the right pin. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, looks like it's not. Fireman's carry. Michinoku driver. Kick out at 2. After that, I don't see how he managed that. He's got a little bit left in the tank.
That was a hard slam to TNT Tyson Lee from Celestial. Both these men looking for anything just enough to get out some of these moves. But you see the exhaustion in their pinning attempts as well as their recovery. I don't know if they've got the energy to hold the other man down, and just the determination of both of them working their way up to this #1 contendership. They both want to toss
a powerbomb. Look at that. For the 3 out of way.
TNT Tyson Lee is your #1 contender. The question becomes, taking the quick attempt after the pin is what got it for TNT Tyson Lee. Not taking the time, going over his opponent, and now we're going to see what TNT Tyson Lee can do to to come to Draven Vargas or Big Nasty Logan going up at Celestial. Another big man versus big man. But both BNL and the Hellblazer are not small men in their own right.
It's going to be interesting seeing the adaptable style of Tyson Lee matching up against whoever he actually challenges for the title. Big Nasty Logan, as I understand.
Both men in their show exhaustion, just getting out of the ring.
See if we get a little bit of sportsmanship here.
The sportsmanship we saw at the beginning of the match.
Giving props, we're halfway there. Let's see if the other half makes it. We got it. Big respect and sportsmanship between these two competitors. It's unfortunate that they both couldn't get the shot. Both fine, upstanding citizens, both deserved it, but only one can walk out the winner. You can go to Raymond for an interview.
I'm sure Celestial will look to try to rise up those ranks.
Take it away, Raymond.
Hi, I'm back here with your favorite part, standing with the new Rogue Wrestling Attractions #1 contender, #1 for the Harbor Havoc Championship. I must say I was looking forward to this match. Both you and Celestial have been here putting in your work, and I guess you wanted it a little bit harder than he did today. A little bit. But this match was a banger.
You know, Raymond, it's been a while since me and you did this little thing, right? How'd you all like that match, huh? Now, you see, like I said, 2026 is going to be the year of the Pit Bull, the year of Tyson Lee. And the title match is tonight, right? Oh, no. When's the title match?
In the future. TBA.
So whenever that title match is, I'm going to have a close eye on that match. See you guys soon.
TNT Tyson Lee trying to
He
find
is
out
right.
who his
There is a
opponent
title match tonight between BNL and Big Nasty Logan. And we'll be keeping an eye on that, and we'll be looking forward to it. Back to you, Johnny Mac.
Thank you, Raymond. Wrestling fans, let's give it up for those guys. What a show they just put on for us.